Hello everybody, in this video I would like to show you an addition to the 2-point perspective 45-45 cube. And what you see here is a finished drawing of a 45 cube, but you might have noticed the cube is actually not right below the center line. And there is one process where you can move the cube slightly to the left or slightly to the right. The reason for the 45-45, it's very easy to construct, but also it might not necessarily be the most attractive one because it's a rather static perspective. And by shifting the vertical line a little bit to the left or to the right, you still maintain an easy to construct cube, but create a slightly more interesting perspective feeling. So let's try this one out. So the process is very simple. So instead of, for example, constructing your straight centered vertical, we just pick a very small degree. And you can't do this one really large. It only can be a small degree. The bigger the radius or the degree, the more actually you will quickly run into perspective distortions. But it's not really a big problem because we just only need a really small rotation, and that will be already enough to see that the perspective look is a little bit more dynamic. Okay, so this original line I delete, and then we do exactly the same as with a standard 45-45. We're creating our left and right horizontal line. I'm going to pick my lower diagonal, drafting up a vertical, then here comes my arc, there, the 45 line till it hits the arc, which is here, and I'm going to change this because the diagonal started to overlay with the horizontal line, which is not really something I like. There, this is better. Okay, see? Now we pretty much follow exactly the same steps. I have established now the height of my horizontal diagonal, so this way I know the left and the right vertical edges. I have those corner points, and then through those I can draw a ray to the utmost front vertical line, and this way figure then out also the height of my cube in the front. And that's basically everything that's to it. So you see, it's actually just a variation of the standard 45-45. But it looks a little bit more interesting. And to prove, for example, if this is really correct, you see this line runs through the back and the front corner. So when we draw a line this way, it does it pretty much the same there as well. See, when I go up, there it is. So this is also a correct perspective.